we're going to look at dividing polynomials by a monomial or just one group of terms. So these two problems, they mean the exact same thing. This third problem means the exact same thing. So you may see these written in three different ways. Just know that dividing, you're going to put it on the bottom. If you see this group raised to a -1, remember anything raised to a -1 has to go to the bottom of the fraction, creating what we have up here. So you've got three problems written in, you got one problem written in three different ways. Let's start simplifying. So I want to take this 4x to the fourth yz, and I want to create three separate fractions, three separate problems. So let's rewrite. We're going to say 20x to the fourth y squared z over 4x to the fourth yz minus 16xyz squared over 4x to the fourth yz plus 4xyz over 4x to the fourth yz. So all I'm doing is creating three separate fractions, and each fraction is being separated by the plus and the minus signs. Now, I want to look at it as if it's three separate problems and simplify each question. So let's start with, let's see what we have. Fraction line. We've got 20 divided by 4. 20 divided by 4 is going to be 5. Where do you have more numbers? More numbers at top. That's where that 5's going. We used it, we used it. X to the fourth, x to the fourth. They're the same thing. They cancel out with each other. My y's, I have two y's up top, one on the bottom. I've got more up top. I've got one extra up top. And my z's cancel out with each other. So that's all we're left with for that first group. Now the second group, minus, bring that right down. I like to start with that fraction line. 16 divided by 4 is going to be 4. Where do you have more number? Up top. That's where that answer goes. My x's, I have 4 on the bottom, 1 up top. I need to subtract. I'm going to say 4 minus 1 gives me 3, but those extra ones are on the bottom. So x to the third. Let's try and get a little better 3 there. We used them, we used them. My y's, 1 up top, 1 on bottom. They cancel, disappear. My z's, I've got one extra 1 up top. We can leave that there. We used it. Last group, bring the plus sign down, bring a fraction. My 4's cancel. My x's, I've got 4 on the bottom, 1 up top. I have 3 more on the bottom. My y's pair up and cancel. My z's pair up and cancel. Now I need a placeholder up here. We'll just put that 1. And that's it. This is dividing polynomials by a monomial.